That day, for no particular reason, I decided to go on a little drive. So I drove to the end of the road, and when I got there, I thought maybe I'll drive to the end of town. And when I got there, I thought maybe I'll just drive across the great state of Florida. For no particular reason, I just kept on going. I drove clear to Lake Ontario. And when I got there, I figured, since I've gone this far, might as well turn and keep on going. When I got to the ocean, I figured since I've gone this far, I might as well turn back and keep right on going. When I got tired, I slept. When I got hungry, I ate. When I had to change the oil, I changed the oil. At the end of day one, we found ourselves at Mom's house. She was getting flowers ready for the cemetery. Okay, I want a little documentation of day one. We got to Mom's house. This is actually the start of day two. And what all have we gotten done here? We flipped a mattress. We got the mailbox not to leak. We washed the car. We got the car fueled up with gas. And what else did we do?
We emptied the wheelbarrow.
Oh, empty the wheelbarrow. And so
that's a plus around here.
Plus, Mom told a story on me last night that when I got my wisdom tooth out, she told a story. She saw me walking out the door to go play softball that night. And what happened?
You argued with me.
I argued with my mama. Now, that wasn't good. Well, what did I say?
You told me it wouldn't hurt you to go play ball. You'd been about knocked out most of the day.
Yeah.
But you still went.
My good friend Mike Cook went to pick me up, and my mom had me on one side, and Mike Cook had me on the other side from the oral surgeon's office. And then Mom said later that night, I was dressed up to go play softball, and she got on to me, said I was going to bleed.
He was hard-headed.
We're here at Monroe Comprehensive High School of Darwin. This is where we used to do driver's ed. I used to do all kind of hood rat stuff with my friends around here, and that's the baseball field. It looks totally different now. Used to have some old wooden bleachers there. This is Monroe High School right here. There's the auditorium where we graduated back in June 1983. And this used to be the main entrance. The loop is still there, but it looks a lot newer than when I was here. Yeah, they changed everything around. Cruising down the old road going to my house from Highland Elementary. This is the old truck stop that we used to climb on top of and shoot pigeons. And down here on the right is the old fire station. I don't know what it is now, but that's the fire station right there. We used to go in there and get a Coke. We could collect like 5 bottles and get a Coke for 25 cents.
Where's the fire
And if
station?
you come on around here, this is Edgerly Avenue. I carry a little bit of Edgerly Avenue everywhere I go. Hopefully it's safe. Come down here now. And then you see all the canopy of trees. And here is 1206 Edgerly now. And that's where I grew up. 1206 Edgerly. It's yellow now. We rented 1300 Edgerly before we moved down the road. And I had a good friend. A bunch of kids lived in this house right here. And we played. These roads used to be dirt. We played football all on these dirt roads. I think this house right here was a lady's, Miss Mabel Berry. Miss Mabel taught a Bible club, and it was the only Bible I got taught when I was a kid, but it was profound in my life. Here's the truck stop. We used to jump from one building to the other building. Where that metal roof is, used to be a flat roof. And here's the other side of the fire station right here. It had one truck in there, but it had a Coca-Cola machine, and the firemen would sell us candy. We had to stop at Staples, drop off a package, and found out they tore down my elementary school, Highland Elementary, and they tore down my first real job, Harvey's grocery store. It's totally gone now, but they got a Zaxby's now. Lake Blackshear. Fished there a few times through the years. Right through all the cotton fields of Georgia. Cruising through Hawkinsville, Georgia. Reminds me of some of the old towns that I used to drive through going to Georgia Southern. It's a cool little town here, Hawkinsville. Cruising through Allentown, Georgia. So we're driving here through Allentown. There's the water tower. And we're just cruising around. We got a Coca-Cola mirror to the left and some railroad tracks we're going over, and we're driving out of Allentown, Georgia. Crossing the Oconee River, Washington County. Mowing the yard. I did a lot of that before we left. We are in Washington County, Georgia. And Washington County sign said it all happens here. But I don't see much going on. We saw this big building up there and we said, what is that? I said, it's a big, beautiful building. But we found out it's the Georgia what?
Department of Transportation.
Got some nice old houses. What's the name of this little town?
Sanderson, I think.
Turn right onto West Adams Street.
You're not from around here. You don't know these parts.
Turn right onto East Adams Street. Then take the first left.
This is the old town of Tennille. I'm not sure where Captain is at, but we know where Tennille is. Home dog, man, he's out there with his shirt off. He's got his mail tucked into the back of his sweatpants. This is good stuff right here. Check out this old building on the right. It could tell some stories. We got some good graffiti over there on the trains. Some good logs. Just cruising along around Tennille. We stayed over there at the Walmart parking lot on day 2. Went over here to the McDonald's. Got us a sausage McMuffin. And eating it in the parking lot of Lowe's. And then we're heading over to the New River Gorge Bridge. On the road again, day 3. Heading to the New River Gorge Bridge, Fayetteville, West Virginia. Got a few switchbacks going down to the gorge, onto the river. And there's the bridge. Little information about the New River Gorge. Good morning, New River Gorge Bridge. Now life is funny. We parked right here at the New River Gorge Bridge, and look who is represented. My college, Georgia Southern. Just checking out the bridge this morning. New River Gorge Bridge up ahead, standing between the train tracks. See a train come by. Got a couple of fishermen down here. New River. a little information about working in the coal mine. And I thought it was just because they got a sunburn on the back of their neck working outside. They have a place here called the Outpost where you can camp and set up your tents and RVs. Here's the sign for it. Going back over the bridge one more time. New River Gorge has just become a national park since 2020. Here's the visitor center. You have some trails that you can walk down here and you can drive the loop. This is inside the visitor center. Comes around like this. They'll answer all your questions. What makes this place special? This is one of the views from the visitor center. Another view from the visitor center. This one explains the New River watershed. We are right here. This right here shows the driving loop of the gorge. You go down to the bottom over the bridge where the train trestles are, and then back out to Highway 19. Here are the specs on the bridge. This is September 14th, 2025, and we're in West Virginia, and you can see a few of the leaves turning. Leaves changing. Still in West Virginia. They're still flying the flags at half-mast for Charlie Kirk. Welcome to Maryland, Maryland. This is the view from our lunch table today. Got a little picnic table. Maryland welcomes you. Interstate 68 down there. September 14th, 2025. Old Cumberland Road. Green roads are the place to drive. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Lots of farmland so far. Product placement.
Did you know that Jesus died on the cross for you?
You kidding?
Nope.
For me? What, Weezer?